Have you got a multimedia system in the front of your vehicle? Some of those big screens that you can use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay on. Have you ever thought it would be good to watch Netflix or YouTube on it? Well, now you can with the ATOTO CB6 AI player. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm just sitting in the van under the carport because I've got a couple of things I want to talk to you about. One being the sponsor for today's video, which is ATOTO. ATOTO are a company that do car stereos. I believe they do satellite navigation systems, and they do this, the CB6 AI entertainment box. We'll have a good look at this in just a minute. So basically, ATOTO reached out to me and said, would I mind reviewing their product? And they sent it through to me, and I said, yeah, we'll have a look and see what we can do with it. Now, this works on Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. You simply plug the device in to your head unit, your multimedia screen, and it gives you all sorts of features. There's satellite navigation on there. There's a chat bot on there which you can actually talk to. Basically turns your car stereo into like Alexa. As I said before, you can watch Netflix on it, Amazon Prime, YouTube, and not just YouTube Music, actual YouTube. So you can watch Rick in his van while you're driving around. Don't, it's dangerous. That's the one thing that confused me a little bit about this actually, is because you can plug this in and you can watch movies, you can watch ITVX, BBC iPlayer. It's illegal when you're driving, but this doesn't actually attach to the handbrake, so it doesn't actually know if your vehicle's moving or not. The facility's there. So I guess if you've got a passenger and you're on a long journey and they want to watch it, the actual screen, you can actually split the screen. So if you've got sat-nav running, your passenger can watch a film and you can still have your satellite navigation system running on the same screen. So it is pretty cool. Anyway, we'll open it up. Let's have a look and see what we get in the box. Okay, so on the front of the box, this is what the device actually looks like, and a couple of cables. You do get an extra cable inside as well. You've got the QR code there as well. That takes you through to the online manual, and I believe you can access your warranty there as well. So let's just take the lid off. So inside the box, obviously I've already opened this and had a look at it, but inside the box you get your warranty manual, your installation instructions and manual. Obviously the QR code is there again. You also get a SIM card with a 100 megabyte trial plan on it. That's so you can use this out and about, just connecting. If you did want to connect it to your mobile, which you can via Bluetooth, it will have its own internet signal as well, so it can download apps and things like that. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. The actual device, let's spin the box round. The actual device itself is just here. So it's not very big at all. It's quite thin, it's quite well built, and it's very light. So you can see there, it's got the ATOTO branding on the front. This little disc here does actually light up. I don't know if you can see the little LED lights that go around there. Default is blue, but it does actually light up in different colors. So you can have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, but you can also customize it as well, so it flashes or changes. You've got this sort of like textured pattern on the top, which makes it quite easy to grip hold of. Around the edge we've got here, so you've got lots of like ventilation there for it, so I'm assuming that it does get quite warm, and there's lots of ventilation underneath as well. Again, they like their QR codes. There's a QR code there as well, which I haven't scanned, but I assume that takes you through to the instructions. The back of the device, so I've already got the SIM card put in because I have tested it. Above that, you've got a little micro SD card slot, so you can put in things like your own movies and things like that, music, photos. USB-C connection, so this is a standard USB-C, and then the two lights there which tells you if the system's active or not. You've got a blue light and a green light. Green light is for Apple CarPlay and the blue light is for Android Auto, and to switch between the two is very simple. There's a little hole down there with a little reset button in. Just hold that down with a pin for 5 seconds and it will switch from CarPlay to Android Auto. So that's the device itself there. It's quite neat and tidy. It's not very big at all. You get different leads with it as well. So you get what they call the Y lead. Now this one is, because this system does have its own lights, it obviously needs quite a bit of power. So if you're using an older vehicle and you're using an older stereo system, you would have to use this with a cigarette adapter and follow that diagram there to get it installed. You've also got a USB-A to USB-C. Again, I'm assuming that's for the older type stereos, older vehicles. And then you've got the USB-C to USB-C. And then hidden just here is your little pin for the reset button at the back. Oh, you get two. There we go. You get two. So there you go. A good thing in a very small package. The ATOTO AI entertainment box. I haven't used it in my vehicle purely because I've got Android Auto already, and I've got sat nav, I've got YouTube Music, I've got Deezer, I've got all those sort of things. I don't really want the temptation to watch TV while I'm driving. It's usually me in the van on my own. Sometimes if I do have a passenger, yeah, okay, they might want to watch a film, but ultimately most of the time it's just me, and I've got a TV in the back of the van anyway, so so I'm not going to use this. I have plugged it in and I have tested it and it does work, but personally I don't think it's for me. So ATOTO have said to me that they don't want it back providing I do a review, which is what I'm doing, and we'll come on to what's next in just a second. But let's go into the front of the van and I'll just show you how you plug it in. It's fairly easy. Okay, so we just jumped into the front of the van. I'm just going to show you how to connect it to your car stereo now. I'm teaching you how to suck eggs and just plug in USB cables, but this cable that you get, standard cable, isn't very long at all. And I'll show you the problem that potentially could have caused me. But in short, plug the USB-C into the back of the device there, and then at your stereo, plug the USB in there. And you should see the lights on the back of the device come on. So it's just testing for both operating systems, Android and Apple. Should go off, and then blue, there we go. The blue one should start flashing. That's because I've plugged it into an Android device. And then if we flip it over, the blue light should be on, which shows that it's actually active and working. So as you can see there, it's just hanging. And that's not exactly how I wanted to have it, you know, connecting in. You can see it's actually starting to connect in now, but I didn't actually want to have this hanging here. I wanted to get a sort of device, sort of magnet, so I can just stick it there, or I was thinking of maybe just whacking it over on the top up there. But as you can see, I would suggest to get a longer cable so you can tuck it away, you know, maybe wire it in properly. But yeah, that's the system there. That's how I was going to have it. But as I say, I'm not going to wire it in and set it all up because I'm not going to use it. But that brings me on to the reason why I'm not going to use it. So usually when your videos are sponsored, you get a link to the product description, and you get a code. You get a discount code to offer your viewers 5%, 10% off. I haven't got that with ATOTO. But what I have decided to do is I'm going to give it away. So if you want to win the ATOTO Entertainment AI box for your van or for your vehicle, I want you to do three things for me, please. I want you to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed, leave a comment, any comment, and like the video. Next week, I'll be doing another video on a CCTV installation that someone's requested, and I'll announce the winner of the product in that video, and I'll get in touch with you and I'll get it posted out to you. If I haven't mentioned how much this is, it's actually £250 on the Amazon at the moment. So it's not a cheap bit of kit, but it is very good, and it does exactly what it says on the box. So on that note, I'm going to leave you with a little clip now of what it would look like on your car stereo and all the features that are involved with this powerful, tiny little box. And as I say, if you want to win it, £250 worth of equipment coming to you. Make sure you're subscribed, leave me a comment, like the video, and then in a week's time I'll find a random generator type thing and we'll pull out a winner, and then I'll get in touch with you and we'll get it posted out. I have got a couple of other things that I'm looking to do giveaways on the channel as well. So depending on how good this one goes and how the channel goes moving forward, there might be another giveaway coming out very soon. If I hit 1,000 subscribers, I might start doing some merch of some description. To anyone that's got like Fiat vans, I think it'd be great for them. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you like the product, and I'll see you in a week's time, and good luck.
Introducing the in-car multimedia adapter, CB6. For car stereos that come with wired CarPlay or wired Android Auto, CB6 converts wired connectivity into wireless. CB6 also adds an external Android 13 system. Stay connected, entertained, and informed. Simply connect the adapter to your vehicle's port. 3 types of cables are provided. USB-A to Type A Y-shaped cable is useful for some special car models. Connect CB6 to the car and access CB6 Android system. Enable Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on your cell phone. Connect your phone to CB6 Bluetooth and Wi-Fi will connect automatically. Then quickly make a wireless connection to the CB6 CarPlay and Android Auto. Real AI power is realized in the box. Drive smarter and enjoy a more diverse and colorful in-car experience.
My vehicle is stuck in a sand pit with no help available. What's the best way to get it out?
To free your vehicle, start by pressing the accelerator gently.
To realize Real AI, CB6 applies ATOTO's featured app Drive Chat. Drive Chat is powered by ChatGPT, supporting AI conversations and allowing users to switch to a chatbot for professional advice. You can download common apps directly from Google Play Store. For additional apps like Netflix, you may find them in the pre-installed exclusive Find Apps downloader. The system supports split screen. You can use your navigation app while streaming music simultaneously. Keep internet connected on the go? Simply insert a 4G SIM card for fast and reliable connectivity anytime, anywhere. You can also choose to use Bluetooth and Wi-Fi for internet access. System upgrades can be realized over the air. No need for computers or SD cards. TrackHU, ATOTO's GPS app for real-time tracking with refresh every 5 seconds, positioning at 4 Osaman satellites, track playback with speed control, detailed reports, online/offline status, and instant geofencing alerts. OBD2 is realized with car diagnostic scanners. You can view car diagnostics directly on the head unit. Get creative with DIY light effects. Personalize its colors to match your style or mood.